I want to give all praise and glory now unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash, and Dabon unto Apostle, another great millstone and the true from. And a salutation to the men on the highways and byways pushing through to the forwards there. And it's just shalom to the men, women, and kids that believe in the truth. Esau, Edom, they're moving forward with his agenda. And this man's agenda is to do what, man? Depopulate the whole planet Earth and microchip the whole planet Earth. Everything is going digital. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the dollar gonna crash, all hell gonna break loose in America, and the devil come with the fucking solution, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no solution. We're gonna be, that digital oil, man. Like I said, man, all the stores gonna close down. Ain't gonna be no jobs, layoffs. You could be anarchy in the city. You see Esau gonna put that on the M.O.T.B. That's why the devil is mobilizing, all these different, National Guards to all these different cities, man. Esau moving forward his agenda, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, and if you don't get down, with the devil agenda, you know what I'm saying? The devil gonna put you in a FEMA camp. He's gonna torture you. He's gonna slaughter you. All these different things, man. But nonetheless, man, Esau moving forward with his agenda, man. Like I said, man, the devil gonna, he's gonna depopulate the whole planet Earth, man. Like Georgia Guidestone. You know what I'm saying? The devil trying to get, you're trying to get the population down to 500 million, man. So the devil gonna do a lot of killing. You see? So, hey, we're coming to the times where, man, you're gonna need a rock solid faith, man. You see, because ain't gonna be no food, ain't gonna be no water, ain't gonna be no jobs, ain't gonna be no money, ain't gonna be no, all different things, you depend on your day to day. You know what I'm saying? To survive, it's all gonna be taken away, man. Like I said, hey, Esau moving forward with his agenda. And man, agenda is to microchip the whole planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? The devil want everybody to be a slave to his new world order, man. You see, and those who don't bow into the system, you're gonna be slaughtered. You know what I'm saying? Those who abandon the doctrine of Yahushua, those who abandon the hedge of protection, you guys are gonna die, man. If we come to the time and you're gonna need rock solid faith, man. Like I say, hey, people ain't gonna eat, they ain't gonna drink water, people ain't got no jobs. You see, man, people ain't gonna, it's just gonna be anarchy in the city, man. You see, like I say, this devil want everybody bow into the system. And 2/3 of our people fully trust in this beast system, man. But see, the 144,000, 1/3 fully trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. And like I say, ain't gonna be no more money, no more accolades, no more gimmicks, no more popularity. It's all gonna be taken away, man. Everything going digital, man. You see, hey, so all the stores gonna close down. You know what I'm saying? That gonna say, he gonna tell you if you wanna eat, you gotta take the M.O.T.B. If you wanna pay your light bill, you gotta take the M.O.T.B, man. If you wanna pay your rent, you gotta take the M.O.T.B. If you wanna go on vacation, you gotta take the M.O.T.B. If you wanna travel to a different city, you gotta take the M.O.T.B. Everything was sent around, it's on this mark of the beast, man. And the Heavenly Father commanded the tribes, not to take the M.O.T.B. Do not take the RFID chip, man. I don't care how hungry you is. I don't care how thirsty you is. I don't care to take your damn kids. I don't care if you ate in 3 or 4 days. Do not do it, man. Hey, we fully gonna have to trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You see? So like I say, man, ain't gonna be no more, your cars and your houses and your, you feel your Ferraris and hey, that's gonna be taken away. We fully gonna have to trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So I'm gonna tell her fully. I mean completely or entirely to the furthest extent. Some word for this completely, entirely, totally, altogether, without exception, utterly, extensively locked. So hey, man, we gotta be locked in, on Yahweh Shema Shai, man. We gotta be locked in. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, Esau, he moving forward with his agenda, man. That gonna be every state, every country, you know what I'm saying, every neighborhood, every city, every corner store, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, pushing his fucking agenda, man. You see, so hey, like I said, man, let me get this right quick. A lot of niggas scratching on the fence talking, oh no, man, M.O.T.B. sleeping white women, they sanction on the country, this is that, is this, it can't be this, man. Look, nigga, make your mind up, man. Look, the RFID chip is the microchip, man. If you take it, the other father gonna burn your ass up, man. You see, it's gonna be dire consequence when anybody take the M.O.T.B. Don't do it, man. Trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, like, hey, yeah, now I'm gonna say this. Now, you don't go days without eating and drinking nothing. But, hey, man, you gotta trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Favor gonna kick in. You see, like I said, you're not gonna feel good when you're going through it because prophecy is coming with uncomfortability. So uncomfortable times is coming, man. You see, the devil gonna haul you up to a FEMA camp. The devil gonna tell you, man, look, hey, if you want your house back, you want your car back, you want your, your popularity, you want your, you want this, you want that back, you gotta take the M.O.T.B, man. So Esau use all kind of tactics, for you to buy into his system. Like by taking your kids, taking all your possessions, taking your job, taking your woman from you. Hey, he gonna take everything, man. He gonna strip you bare ass. He gonna make you buy into the system, man. But you gotta trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You see, so let me get this right quick too. All right, Europe to replace passport stamps with biometric entry exit system from October 2025. So everything going digital, man. You see right here, I got Sweeties has inserted thousands of microchips into people's hands to replace ID cards, credit cards, wallets, and keys, man. So everything's going digital, man. Hey, that's a pulse of the planet Earth right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a new beat right now. Hey, the M.O.T.B, man. Everything going digital, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me get this right, because I said it's going to be a little quick hitter. Something quick through the spirit, you see? Route 13 and 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand on your forehead. See that, man? So everybody going to be faced with this, man. He calls it all. And he talking about the elites, the bankers, the bloodthirsty. You know what I'm saying? You know, the rulers of the desert. You see him read this again. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. So LeBron James, Oprah, Tyler Perry, Michael Jordan, all these celebrities, all these rich people, all these athletes, all these movie stars, they're going to be faced with it, man. Billionaires, millionaires, etc. You see? So I'm going to read it again. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand on their foreheads. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? You can't buy or sell without it, man. So I mean, you can't pay your light bill, you can't pay your water bill, you can't pay your mortgage, you can't pay your car insurance, you can't go to the store and buy food, you can't do shit without it, man. You're going to be an outcast to society, man. You see what I'm saying? If you don't have it, man, you're not going to eat, you're not going to drink water. You know, hey, you can't participate in sick-ass society, man. But if you take it, the hell of Father's going to burn your ass up by nuclear fire, man. You see what I'm saying, man? You serve you, how about shit my shower fear? Now, like I said, we all going to be tried, and we all going to be tested, man. Everybody going to have their own, on time of testing, man. Everybody will come face to face with prophecy, man. It ain't going to feel good, neither. You see what I'm saying? But faith is going to see you through. That's why I say you fully going to have to trust in how about shit my shot, you know? So let me go on. I'm going to the word fully again. It means completely or entirely to the farthest extent. So the word for is completely, entirely, totally, altogether, without exception, utterly, extensionally, locked. So, hey, man, you got to trust how about Shema Shaka. Hey, man, these devils going to be out here, man, acting a fool. Setting niggas on fight, beat niggas to death, haul people out the FEMA camps. They're going to be scary, man. You see? So, like I said, man, you got to have rock solid faith, in these times, man. So let me go into the word rock solid. It means unlikely to change, fail, or collapse, man. So you'll be in the FEMA camps for days at a time, maybe weeks, it could be months. You know what I'm saying? But you got to serve how about Shema Shah fear. So I'm going to go back into Route 13 and 16. I'm going to read all the way through. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the forehead. And see, that's why they'll take your food stamp, you take your child care, you take your Medicaid, you take everything, man. Because when the thing be mandated, he wants you, you know what I'm saying? He wants you to cross to him, for all these different things back. And then Eve going to do it. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So, like I said, man, when this thing be mandated, man, people gonna want their food stamp, people gonna want their job, people want their child support money, people want their house back, people want their kids back, and they're gonna fall right into the snare of Esau Edom, man. These people gonna fear Esau Edom over how about Shema Shai. So I'm gonna read it again. And that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you can't buy or sell without him. You can't go buy cars, you can't sell a car, you can't do nothing, you can't buy clothes, you can't do nothing, man, without this thing, man. Everything going digital, man. Everything is going to center around the M.O.T.B, man. Either you're going to serve how about Shema Shai, you're going to serve the devil. You got to pick a side, nigga. You see? So like I said, hey, it's not sleeping with white women, not sanctioning the country, it's not a fucking embargo, it's not sin, it's not a philosophy, man. It's a microchip the size of a grain of rice, man. It's ain't going inside your hand on your forehead. If you take it, that forehead going to burn your ass up. So let me go to the consequences, all right? So this will going to happen to you if you fear Esau Edom over your how about Shema Shai. You see? And the third, and to follow them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast or his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of indignation, and he shall be turned with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb, man. So, hey, man, you're going to burn right in front. You're going to burn right in front of the angels and on your house shy, man. They're going to watch your ass burn. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be a fucking on, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be crispy, man. So, hey, like I said, serve you, how about Shema Shai fear? A lot of people going to fear Esau Edom, man. They're going to start the chaos, they're going to start the bloodshed, they're going to start the hiding, they're going to start the turmoil, they're going to start the sorrows, and they're going to fall to the snare of Esau Edom, man. Like I said, you got to trust in how about Shema Shai with all down heart and lean not down to understanding, man. Proverbs 3 and 5. You see? Trust in the Lord, how about Shema Shai with all down heart and lean not to down understanding, man. A lot of people lean to the understanding. I need my food stamps. I need my kids back. I need my job back. I need my TV back. I need my house back. Hey, man, like they're gonna lean to the understanding, man. They say, hey, Jake gonna listen to Eve. They say, hey, Eve gonna make Jake do it. No, Jake's simple as hell, man. Jake weak as fuck. You see what I'm saying? These people gonna fear Esau Edom, man. On Proverbs 29 and 25, the fear of man bringeth a snare. But whoso trusts in the Lord, how about Shemashah shall be safe. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, man, like I said, Esau used all these different tactics, to try to make you buy into his beast system, man. Hey, all the different trickery he gonna use, man. Let me get that right quick. Let me get this right quick. All right, Ephesians 6:10. Finally, brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of His might. Verse 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh by Shemashah, that you may stand against the wiles of the devil, man. So, hey, man, the devil use all kind of trickery, man. They make you buy in. You see, so like I said, don't fear Esau either, man. You fear Yahweh by Shemashah. You see, Esau just could kill a body, man. Matter of fact, let me put that out right quick. That woman here. Yeah, man, Esau just to kill a body, man. Matthew 10 and 28. And fear not them which that kill the body, but are not able to kill a soul, but rather fear him which able to destroy both soul, body, and hell, man. So that's what like the hell fall he can destroy both of them. You see what I'm saying? So, man, fear Yahweh by Shemashah, man. Fear was gonna kick in, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you want to put that out there, man, something quick through the spirit, and like I said, the hell fall don't get the, what I'm saying, the 140,000, 1/3 of sound mind. Now, men gonna be martyrs for the truth, man. Men gonna die for the testimony of Yahweh Shai, man. They ain't gonna be a righteous debt. You see, let me get this First Timothy on Slack, I'll come back to that one. Okay, let me get this, because like I said, like how Father gonna keep men and women from the hour of temptation, man. Romans 11 and 4. But what said the answer of Yahweh unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal, man. So that Father gonna keep his elect, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, it mean completion. Call like Yahweh by Shemashah, man. So, hey, men, women, and kids have a sound mind. Let me get that right quick and I'll shut it down. 1 Timothy 1 and 7. For Yahweh had not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind, man. So you got a sound mind, man. Everybody gonna be bugging out, hollering, screaming, running. You know what I'm saying? Scared to death, man. You gonna be calm, man. And you have a calm spirit. You see, like I said, man, hey, listen, man, you gonna eat, you gonna drink, you have abundance. Trust in Yahweh by Shemashah. Shalom to the elect.